Hey guys, I want to share with you a very nice solution to a problem which I was bothered from a long time, and it is square which should be centered both horizontally and vertically. I've tried to solve this problem many times, and I realized that my mistake is that I want to use single container and single square inside to align it both vertically and horizontally, which does not work because they are fight the horizontal and vertical alignment fight with each other. And I realized that I need two containers, one for horizontal inside another container for vertical alignment, and after that the square inside, which makes three elements in a tree structure. So I'll show you how I did it right now. Check it out. I'll open my HTML and CSS editor, and I'll start with three div elements. Sorry. Which will be in a tree structure, one inside another. And I'll start from the outside container. Let me give it some background to be more visual. Let me do it like this. And it just needs to align all its children horizontally, which will be done by justify content center. Be aware that all the elements in this setup are with display flex and flex 1. We have this by default. So we just need justify content center to ensure that all the elements inside will be centered horizontally. So that's done. We go to the inside container, and first thing I want to set is flex none. And now we will see how the top container with justify content center is aligning the child container horizontally in the middle. We have it with flex none because previously it was also centered, but it was just occupying the whole container. We don't want that. We want for this inside container to say aspect ratio 1, and now it will be square. Let me give it a color, background color, some nice color. Okay, now our container is centered, and it was having this height 100% of the container, and now we want to, the height and the width to be equal to prepare for the square inside, and we say aspect ratio 1. There is one more thing, two things. We need this second container to align its items, this time vertically, to ensure the square will be centered horizontally by the outer container and vertically by this inner blue container. And we say align items center. And just a little trick to finish the task is max width 100% for the inner container, because we don't want the square inside to push outside the containers. That's why we say max width 100%. And there is a term for the square itself. The square only needs aspect ratio 1, and we'll give it a color. Let me give it some nice color, And now you can see how it all works. The outside container is centering the inner container, and the inner container does not exceed the square shape, let's say like that. And if the vertical container became smaller, the square inside keeps the shape with aspect ratio 1, and it's this time centered vertically by align items center, and we get this cool effect. With this nice container you can make quality web layouts and uh, respectively quality effects. Let me show you one example. Here we have this effect which is placed inside such container, and we know that in any screen this thing will be in the center. That's all, guys. Check it out. It's very nice solution. I searched for it a couple of times, and after a lot of struggling, I realized that I need two containers to make this uh, flex square centered in both direction, horizontally and vertically. Thanks, guys. Bye.